hours ago, Allied air forces began an attack on military targets in Iraq and Kuwait. These attacks continue as I speak.
Quickly, CNN joins affiliate in Oklahoma City, KFOR, to bring you the latest that they're having live updates on this explosion that's happened at the federal court building in downtown Oklahoma City.
We are a block from where the blast occurred, and they are just treating people here.
For your children and for yourself. These are the industries of the future. Every country in the world is zeroed in on making sure they dominate these industries. All of our international economic competitors are totally committed to dominating these industries. We don't even have a plan. These are the high-paying jobs for the future. Biotech, telecommunications, civilian aviation, computer software, and robotics. We don't have a plan or a strategy. We'd better get one. That's 21st century capitalism. They all do, we don't. So, but Ross, we'll always make the commercial airliners for the world. Don't bet on it. Well, the net of all this, here's what's happened to your dollar. In 1950, when a dollar was worth a dollar, it is now worth 18 cents. As I talk about it, think about the 18 to 24-year-olds. Up to 40% of them make less than $12,000. See? Their dollar is decreasing in value. It's not how many dollars you make, it's how much your dollar will buy. But I'm going to tell you the core cause of the problem. And if you haven't listened to anything else I've said tonight, listen very carefully to this. Because this is coming to Washington to cash in and then go get a several $100,000 a year job as a foreign lobbyist and use your influence in the White House and Congress to ship not only jobs overseas, whole industries overseas. Here we go. Between 1980 and 1985, 76 former federal officials left office to become registered foreign agents. Now, this will break your heart. This is like a general switching armies in the middle of a war. They should come to serve and go home, not to cash in. We got 35-year-old boys that have trouble holding a minimum wage job. They don't have any skills. All they've done is run around and, serve as a senior official in Washington. They're making $200,000 or $300,000 a year because they got his ear. Now, even worse, and I hope you will put your foot down and make both parties throw the cards on the table. They've got these people on leaves of absence now working on presidential campaigns. Foreign lobbyists on leaves of absence working on presidential campaigns. That's like having Russian spies in the middle of a presidential campaign during the Cold War, because we're in a business war now, folks. Go down the list. 8 special assistants to the President of the United States, 5 assistants to the President of the United States, 2 deputy assistants to the President of the United States, 1 president's counselor, 1 deputy White House press secretary, 1 chief of staff to the Vice President of the United States, 2 U.S. trade representatives, 6 senators, 9 members of the House of Representatives, 12 senior Senate staff members, 5 senior House staff members, 4 retired generals, a chairman and a vice chairman of the U.S. International Trade Commission. And the sickest thing of all, we had a key guy on the Trade Commission leave and go to the other side in the middle of the negotiation. He knew the plans, the strategy, the details. As far as I'm concerned, that's economic treason. If we get there, we're going to clean this mess up on day one.
She's still telling me what to do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are we rolling tape on that?
There you go. Yes. Just a one-finger victory salute.
Jameson on the air. 915, you on? Sorry, Roger, transition, operator. Get an update with the plane. I got a message
It's a big truck with a mural painted of an airplane diving into New York City and exploding. I don't know what's in the truck. The truck is in between 6th and 7th on King Street. Alright, 10-4, I'll send the issue to bomb squad there for Westgate. The board? You want the rest message? That's fine. With a mural painted, airplane diving into New York, blowing up. 2 men got out of the truck, ran away from it. We got those 2 under. That's good. You got those? Are you holding those 2 guys, Kate? I'm under. Let's get the music going. Listen to that. Fucking beat the shit out of them. All right, get in. See that? All right, listen, you didn't get any further on those 2 guys over there. You all right over there, Kate? Yeah, both suspects under K. We have the suspect who's risen, drove his van, the van exploded. We have both of them under K. Let's get them home. Now, I'm sending you ESU there. I just want to make sure you and your guys are all right over there, K. That's all. What's the location? All right, then. Put them up. You know, we have both P.O.Trans driven that exploded. Resurrect? What location? The location, K. Raise that up to 10-4. What's the location? King Street between 6th and 7th. King Street, 6th and 7th Avenue. King Street, 6th and 7th Avenue. Shooting is on the scene on King 6 or 7. What unit are you, Kate? Captain, how are we going? That's a value. What's that? Explosion. What unit is on the scene on King Street, Kate? On there. The plane started exploding here. Explosive on King and 6th Avenue. King on 6th Avenue Interstate. We need the corporate car. One of those remote control planes filled with explosives. We need the corporate car. One of those remote control planes filled with explosives. No one. Broadway. 10-5, that plane. This is Broadway. CO, here. 10-5, that plane message. 7-7, CO, Inspector Marino. Inspector Marino, go ahead. About the 10-5, the message about the plane. 9414, hold up. Drive the message about the remote control plane. First and service on here. Clear the air for the message about the plane. At this time, all citywide task force units are to respond to Trinity and Liberty. All citywide task.
Diversity is now, in some parts of Europe, seen as a threat. Diversity comes with challenges. But diversity is humanity's destiny. There is not going to be, even in the remotest places of this planet, a nation that will not see diversity in its future. That's where humanity is heading. And those politicians trying to sell to their electorates a society that is exclusively composed of people from one culture are trying to portray a future based on a past that never existed. Therefore, that future will never be. Europe will be diverse, like all other parts of the world will be diverse. The only question is, how do we deal with that diversity? And my answer to that is by ensuring that our values determine how we deal with diversity and not giving up our values to refuse diversity. That will bring us down as a society. If we don't get this right, I truly believe Europe will not remain the Europe we've built. Europe will not remain a place of peace and freedom.
The Israeli cabinet held its ever first meeting on the Golan Heights on Sunday. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said the territory would remain Israel's forever.
I chose to hold this festival cabinet meeting on the Golan Heights to deliver a clear message. The Golan Heights will forever remain in Israel's hands. Israel will never withdraw from the Golan Heights.
Israel captured the Golan Heights from Syria in the 1967 Mideast